Off-white. I'm like, I don't get what you're saying. Off-white. How? So what do you want me to do now?
Welcome to Round It Up, the #1 source for sauce. Right now it's Ricco. I'm here with my two co-hosts.
Kym.
Nathan.
Right now we've got a very big guest. We got Poet in the building.
Yes. I don't know what cameras to look into, so I'm looking to all three.
So what's everyone wearing today?
A UPS hat that they sent me. Shout out you, man. You're doing your thing. A UPS Fendi outfit that I designed with my friend E.L. Stitch and the off-white blazers. And some nice white socks. I made an effort today. Because of you, Hypo, I see you getting on me. Why, my brother? I'm just in my house. Doing nothing. Literally, I designed a UPS outfit because I wanted to hand deliver the clothes that I've been selling. They didn't actually efficiently get to all the places in time. So I thought, you know what, I'll make my own little delivery outfit and just hand deliver them. So I made this outfit.
So obviously, Supreme logo script beanie, SS20, Cactus Plant, Antisocial Social Club, full tracksuit, Supreme Air Max Plus TN, FW20.
Sweet. I'm in Nike long parka jacket, normal top, ASOS tracky bottoms, and my Air Max 270s Cactus Trails.
I'm in an ACW diesel jacket, Tosper t-shirt, some ASOS bottoms and some Huff Quakes.
So yeah, let's get into sneaker news.
So first up on sneaker news, Kanye West is now the richest black man in US history, which is kind of crazy because to my knowledge, Ye said no man should have all that power.
Now he's got all that bank. It's mad to actually think like he literally said fuck Nike and then now he's just here, like after all that shit. And he made it off such dead crepes, bruv. His crepes are so shit for him. Bro, they look like them shoe zone exclusives, bruv. You know back in the day, like 012 and that, your mum used to give you money to get school shoes and you used to go shoe zone and buy the Wallabies. Bruv, this was defo next to it, bruv.
That makes him more of a genius then, isn't it? A man sold trainers that no one likes, but everyone likes. Now he's the richest of trainers.
Telling me the man that was 5 years ago 53 million in debt, now worth 6.6 billion.
Let me worth whatever he's worth, but I ain't still buying this trash, bro. This shit's like dead, fam.
But well done, Kanye, man.
Yeah,
Go on.
Yeah, gotta respect his grind.
Exactly.
I mess with Yeezys though, you're pouring it on a different level, but it's cool. It's alright.
So you wanna speak now? We're going to the next segment, bro. So why are you speaking your chest?
I just gotta put it out there, you're kind of pouring it.
We'll talk outside, innit? Next segment.
Man said we'll talk outside, man. Catch me outside, nah.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Bro, come on, fam. So next up, we got the New Balance Bape collaboration. I'm not gonna lie, fam. This is the crep that just kills the brand for man, fam. Cause bro, why the fuck, is man pulling up looking like a Bape Sharkskin hoodie? Man's stepping to the rave looking like a World War II warplane, fam. Fighter jet, fam. What is this, bro? Like, on the list, what is this, bro? This is the silliness, bro.
You know them kamikaze planes used to actually
man
used to do that. They
bro.
still, I can't lie though, this here, personally, Adidas already done it.
Swear,
They've already done the Bape. ZX 1000 or 8000, whichever one it is.
It's mad because New Balance has been making this big comeback. Like all the crepes have been releasing are hard. I feel like they should have stayed with like Salehi and John because them man are on literally a kill streak right now. Everything they release is hot. And then they go with Bape and it's just trash. They could have done something so simple, but they just thought, Sharkskin. It's a silliness, bro.
Do you know what's so mad? Because the type of trainer collector I was saying to you before is like, I just love trainers. I look at it, I love it, and I'll never know the history or the context behind it until I've had my journey with the trainer. People will tell you certain things. You're like, no way. I don't even want to start a journey with that trainer. I ignorantly don't. I can look at it and go, wow. And then even someone that knows the history behind it, you will say, yo, the Adidas done a collaboration prior. It's just like New Balance. That's kind of lazy. Like that's like mad lazy as an attempt to be cool. It's just a lazy attempt.
I feel like they just try to jump on the trend instead of carrying on with their own thing, to be honest.
They're definitely pushing it. I'm not rooting for these at all. I don't care if they come on my side, I don't care. If I can pull them off, I honestly don't give a shit about them.
Have you seen the Johns?
Nah.
Bro, when you go yard, Google up JJJOUND, fam. Hard.
So what's going on?
Bro, the simple colours, you know. Man said a naughty grey, a naughty olive. Clean, bro. This, what the fuck is
What's
this?
going on over here? Maybe like Naughty Boy, when Mo the comedian had to kill him at the radio or something. No, come on, fam. Stick with the other naughty colours, fam. It's mad.
Yeah.
So now we got the 20, the off-white dunk low in 50 colorways. This is too far for me, if you ask me now. They're pushing dunks to an extreme where they're killing it.
20 pairs.
They're killing it.
50,
bro.
Oh shit.
They should call it the 50. But
Oh
then it's
shit.
50
That's
colours.
that, you know.
Bro, that's all.
Nah, that must be a typo. Whoever made this fucking leak here, man said the 20, but it's 50 colorways.
Bro.
I was gonna say, you know the black one, the old black one,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Tesco
yeah.
Everyday Value MoMA. But I'm on that, but I can't even lie. I'm on top of that, you know, fam. But you know what? Not every day Tesco. Some days Audi.
Wait, 50?
But they already said 50 different colorways
They
of
said
white.
they really went
These
on.
dreads,
Yeah, they just
50.
found random generator and selected it.
bro, 50
Oh,
colorways.
this is dead, this is dead, fam. This is dead. It's just, it's weird.
There's no need for it. There's no
Off-white's expensive anyway, so you've made 50, so more people can get them. But it's still not the people them in the hood. I'll tell you what, because when I was younger, you still couldn't get them when there was 50. Now you're rubbing it in man's face. This is mad. Man, look, bro, he's like, I still can't get them. I've had 50 opportunities.
Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed about it because it kind of makes these sort of styles like,
fade out.
yeah. And obviously I own a pair, so it's like when these come out, I'm like, okay, so what's mine now? What, bricks?
Yeah.
And it's like I don't even want to wear them no more because they're pushing out 50
Bro, it's
colourways
50 now.
a day.
Bro, I feel personally attacked, bro. I own 2 of the 3, fam. I feel like they're really
It
trying
is
to
a
gun
personal
for man's
attack.
connection right now.
Yeah.
It reminds me when I go H&M just to get a t-shirt and it's hot, you know, you don't want to get a bad boy t-shirt, you just go H&M, bare colours, you're like, yeah.
Bro,
Man can't do that with
bro,
trainers.
do you know something mad about H&M, fam? Let me say this one thing. I wonder if everyone relates.
Yeah.
Bro, you ever go into H&M, pick up like a hoodie and think, oh, this is nice, and then you look at the print on it and you end up just putting it back down. That's it says Brooklyn, New York, and some mad wars,
Literally. Oh my.
Shopping at H&M be like, this looks nice. Never mind.
I don't like that for my kids. Do you know what? I'm so ashamed to do this. For my youth, yeah, I'm just not on it when I see them have them hoodies that say New York. My youth ain't even been there. I'm like, do you care about your picnic? Would you wear that silly grey hoodie with that yellow trimming and Brooklyn 98?
Oh, literally.
Looking like some NEU with some 50 colourway crap. I'm on it, bro. Nah, man. Take them away.
Alright, man's found the fit. Man said H&M hoodie, Zara jeans, and the flipping 20.
50.
Oh, 50.
Oh, wait, what's your take on like lacing up your kids in terms of like sneakers? Do you put them in the high heat? What sort of crepes do you buy for them?
Kids trainers is so different. Like obviously it's different, but in terms of like even the laces, yeah, I just don't give them laces for now because it's just convenient to not have them have laces. So
I'm never gonna lie, I think she meant like lace, like give them the heat shoes.
No, yeah, like
oh, sorry. So
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
so for example, if the off-white kids came out, are you gonna try and get off-white kids?
what for my youths?
Yeah.
This. That's why there's no way you could be talking to me. I'm sorry. You two would never have asked me that question. Do you know why? Half Jamaican. That's why you threw me off. Off-white. Your backside about off-white. That question just didn't seem like it was like, what?
Laces?
Off-white. 95 million pound trainers for a 3-year-old? He's gonna grow out them in 6 months. I'm buying him 6 month grip.
I just want to have your take on that because some parents.
No, they can afford it though. Them parents probably can afford it. Like I can afford to do it for me because I'm not growing out of it, and I like my kids to look presentable. But you don't need to have, for me anyway, $3 prep to look presentable. They have too many trainers. I'll tell you what, they have so many trainers, but not flipping. No. They're having no off-whites. No, none of that type of stuff. Punish them with blood clot off-white. So what's the 20 got to do with anything if there's 50?
Because it's a new collection.
The 20 collection of Nike trainers.
This is too much to keep. There's too many numbers. Like I'm telling you, what? So it's like an old head. It just wasn't like this when I was younger. But this is the trainer that's coming out, and you can like it for like 7 months, and you're like, cool, big man.
So we've got Skepta previewing his new Nike trainer SK Air 5. To my knowledge, this is a mixture of the 2 tailwinds from 1999 and 2000.
Knowledge.
That just makes me want to toe punt a football. Like I don't.
What?
It's looking mad. Look at the shield. Look at the shield on your big toe. It literally looks mad.
I said them year 11s that just found the ball when you go.
Literally.
Yo, let me get a touch.
Yo, my brother. Yo, what? Let me get a touch, though. Let me get a touch.
What? All you man laughing, yeah? What? You're laughing as well, bro? Laughing, yeah? Man, not laughing, yeah? Man, I'm not laughing, yeah?
That's all I can see in it.
Bro, I'm just gonna say one thing though, bro. I'm just happy for Skepta, bro. I just want him to get his bag. Like, do you know what? The shoe's not for me, innit? Because I'm not really an Air Max guy like that, bro. But it's cool, bro. He has fans that really like it, bro.
I'm one of them. It's the best trainer ever.
There you go.
Do you know what it is? I've got a sense of bias towards everything when it's Skepta. I'm honest enough to admit that. But yeah, growing up, this is a trainer, man, when we were younger in terms of style. Like, it just, when I was younger, I wanted a complicated trainer. The most complicated trainer was the most expensive. So, like, you used to go 110. I want a 110. I want 110. I want MX9s. I want anything that was expensive, £90 or more. And they tended to be the trainer with more detail. So when I see that, that's like, in school, that's a red bar.
The boutons!
Personally, to me, they look like fisherman shoes, but...
Well, then, big man,
but
you will never be a fisherman. I told you about you Asians. Shut up.
As a fisherman.
This reminds me of First Sport. First Sport. You don't I look at that. I think First Sport. I think £50 track. And that's what I'm thinking. So I'm like, I need that. I need that. That's why I want that shit. It's that nerd.
Man's awakening old memories in man's mind.
My brother.
What the fuck?
So when she's saying off-white, I'm like, I don't get what you're saying. Off-white. How? So what do you want me to do now? I never had that. I had First Sport.
Oh my god.
And catalogue. You don't even know about catalogue.
Yeah, too far before my time.
Man, the trainer's £120. We buy it now. We're paying for it 5 years later. This is £1.20 every week.
Oh, catalogue!
Catalogue! Littlewood's!
Oh, Littlewood's!
Eminem's direct JB. Is JB Sports?
See, you was privileged. I didn't have that. Littlewood's is what we had.
Oh, shit.
Half of Epping Forest. Half of Epping Forest. Littlewood's. That's what we had. That's why I love trainers, though, and that's why I love most things. If I can see a story or it makes me feel something, then I'm like, yo, I'm with it. But when you just give me something to say Ben and Jerry's, I'm just like, nah, I just can't. This doesn't say First Sport. This says someone with a very, very detailed stomach threw up, and this is what I'm from. So, because I'm just, give me First Sport.
What's your earliest memory of sneakers? Like, when you remember getting into it? What was your first sneaker?
So I always wanted Reebok Classics, and I couldn't tell you why. There was something about a fresh, white Reebok Classic that I was in love with. I love the Reebok Classic, it's just so basic. And then in football, I like the same. I like the basic, Puma King, all black. Same thing, just looked like, yo, kick man's face off. That's my trainer. And then it moved on as you got older. You got to school, which come like a... It's a rave, innit? You need to have the most expensive detailed trainers. And then it became TNs. TNs were massive. If you had TNs, you are the guy.
It was about calling it by the price. So when man said 110, you just knew what it was.
You knew exactly what it was. So like, yeah, TN was a massive trainer. So I think that's my earliest memory was Reebok Classics, wanting that, and then aspiring to get a TN.
I'm not gonna lie, I never made it still.
What?
I never made it to
You didn't make it?
Nah, bro.
Bro.
I got caught up, fam. I got Reeboks, and then I could never make it to that next step, fam.
But it's hard, you know.
It was hard, bro. Especially with the parents, both parents working. Bro, it wasn't an easy jump, bro.
Because you would get Reebok Classics, you would get an Air Force One. There was bare basic trainers that you would get that everyone got. But then when it got to the TN thing, even the Air Max 90 was a difficult stage for me.
That was my final
stage, bro.
That was my final form in high school.
What, you done your thing? You done your thing,
bro. I came from no
soldiers.
brands in there. I came from. My mum put me in Timberlands and I had a top.
That's the Timberlands at school.
I wasn't allowed trainers.
Hey, you was finished.
I wasn't allowed trainers.
Yeah, but someone had that because you know what it was. Your mum was thinking long term.
I was playing football in Timberlands and fire traps, innit? Just know that it was tough.
You're a victim. Here we go, CS.
It was tough. It's tough. Tough times never last, innit? That's why I got 90s.
Yeah, but some kids had Clarks. And that was their church shoe, their football shoe. Their
That was me. That was me.
Serious?
That was definitely me. Shoes on crep. Not even clothes.
Oh my
shit.
Do you remember the Wallabies at shoes on
The
15
99 and everything.
Bro!
99 and everything. The colours, the finishes.
Bro,
Yeah.
man was playing football in them for 1 week.
Bro.
That thing was talking. Man was exclusive with the chips though. When it was talking, man said,
Oh, he's floating now.
floating.
Come on. He said it was gigs over there talking the hardest. Yeah. I rate it. And that's why I love trainers though, because I think I don't know, the older you get, you don't really have that connection to certain things that you would when you were, it's just like, who cares? But trainers, I can't lie, when it can throw me back like my hairline, I'm just like, yo, we got classics, TNs, Air Force One, a Clark. Yeah, man.
Clark's really sun, Clark's really water.
Sorry about that, but first sport, shout you lot out, man. Come back, man. Second sport.
So moving on, we're gonna get into did they pull it off? So first up, we've got OGD from NSG. I'm not gonna lie, fam. I don't know what brand that is, but it's fire, bro. These man need to cut man a check, bro. He needs a check, bro. Facts, bro. Look at that shit. Fire, bro.
NSG, some of the swaggiest in the game.
Bro, don't you think they got the maddest diversity, bro? When it comes to drip, bro.
Yes!
Facts, bro. But I always sit and think, what's more diverse? The swag or the dance moves? Because every other week it's something else, bro.
Bro, it's true. Even the styles of it, everything about them is so unique. They come like a, for some strange, it's almost like a Spice Girls in the hood. I say that because every member of Spice Girls was different. Every member of this group is, you got one that looks like he will lick your head off if you're in the wrong music. There's one that, he might even buy you a drink, have a little jiggy like, yeah, man.
Bro, there's one that looks like he should be on Sunday doing up church, bro.
This is like, oh yeah, my brother. So I love that because, you know what? You have no reason to not like them because there's one for everyone.
There's a
member for everyone.
Facts.
So NSG, yeah, man, I'm really proud.
Definitely pulled this off, bro.
Their swag is amazing.
I think he pulled this off. Like you said, I don't know what brand this is, but this looks so hard. I'm wearing Bape pink with some pipe. I don't know what crepe they are as well, some white boots, but I don't think anyone can just pull this off.
You need to have presence.
I don't think anyone can just pull this off.
No, it's a confidence thing.
Look at what man's saying. He's got his leg up.
This is tough.
He needs a cigar. He needs everything in his hand right now. This is fucking dim.
So next up we got Offset. Cigar. Jordan 6's been our smoke. But you know what? After my Sunday dinner, he's looking at something I left in my toilet. That's I love Offset. I love him.
Mad.
I love him.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
All I'm saying is I ain't trying to beef these, man. I ain't trying to be who got left off bad and bougie.
What you say? You say I'm left off bad and bougie? What you say? It look like I'm left off bad and bougie.
Honestly, I see him, the man in Selfridges, walked to the Quavo, bro. You man, I live. He looked at me for about 3 seconds and just walked away. So I don't think.
He did not pull it off because he's looking at my drink.
I think you're colorblind still. It's
Might
clearly
be.
Yeah, I'm afraid for him the chase is over.
Oh my lord!
It's not working for me.
Kind of like Quavo Sweetie, innit? Not Quavo Sweetie.
Take care.
No, man. I love these, man. I love the Migos, man.
I love the Migos as well, but it's gotta be honest with it, innit? Realistically.
Nah.
Well, next up we got Poet.
Oh, look at me.
You can't see me.
Let's start off with you, Poet. What do you think? Do you think this guy pulled off?
Nah, man.
What?
I wasn't trained this from a picture, so it didn't match anything. But, and you can't even see the pajama top above. I'm so particular. Yeah, it's alright.
You look kind of scared.
Oh, kind of. Don't hurt me, black man.
That's my surname, bro.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
Black man.
Yeah, don't hurt me, black man. It's not one of my best attempts, I think. Yeah. It's alright.
It's alright. I feel like it's decent. It's not really you're not trying to go too hard. You're chilling with, I think that's Arnold George. Shouts out to Arnold George for coming on the show.
God.
I feel like it's decent, bro. It's not bad. It's just casual, innit? Yeah, I wouldn't say that it's as bad. Like the way you were saying, like, no, I think it's nice. It's alright.
I think he pulled it off.
Dude.
I do. Come on, the sneakers, Shawn spoons. Those bottoms, are they yours?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. That's your own brand.
Didn't
Come
it?
on.
You know
what
what?
I mean?
You know what I like? Yeah. All the colours on the trainers, besides the yellow, you basically got. So you're making it all work. There's a lot of synchronization there that these men may not see, but I'm seeing. There's blue on the crepe. There's pink on the crepe, and there's pink. There's white on the crepe, and you're wearing white.
I don't think he looked into it that deep still.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm that type of person.
Swear down.
You don't understand.
Every little detail.
I care about every.
Yes.
And that's the reason, and I didn't want to wear them because I was like, oh no, because the yellow wasn't really that prominent. But then I wore it for the picture, and I was like, oh, stop, them colours are in it, so I feel comfortable. And trust me, I looked at all of that because I'm so critical of other things. You don't even know how critical I am of myself. Like, the worst. The worst.
I want to clear up the last outfit we judged on our show. Next up, we got Poet versus Fredo. They're both wearing the Travis 6s.
Sorry, Poet, mate, but yeah, it's just, you know what I mean? I love Poets as well. You love them? I love Poets as well because, you know, I'm probably looking at it way too deep because of the Travis 6s and him loving space and Astro World, and then he's got the NASA jacket to go with it.
I don't even think he looked into it that
I don't
deep,
think he
bro.
looked into it.
I don't think he did either.
No way.
Well, I think he just matched the orange with the orange on the shoe, bro. I think that's what it was.
But it's gold.
Maybe
Maybe he did though. Maybe he did. Maybe he did look into it a bit.
Yeah.
But even if he did, Fredo won. So sorry, Poet. You got to look into it a bit deeper next time.
You was wearing the Travis Scott 6s and a NASA bomber jacket. Was that thought out, like the whole Travis Astro World?
Yeah, I'm done that. I just think way too much. I just think like so much. Even like it's just, bro. I should stop thinking. I will just think and keep thinking and keep thinking. I'm like, all right, you gotta wear it. And sometimes I have thought so far that when I take a look at the outfit, I don't like it because I overthought. And I think maybe I overthought that outfit too much, but that is pretty much my lifestyle. I think about everything.
Yeah, I feel like he pulled it off, bro. Therefore.
So do I.
No, my approval. Well, not as much as you, though.
I'm gonna give him like a half-hearted one.
It's half.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
So next up, let's get into sneaker releases. First up, we got the Jordan 1 High Patina, releasing on 25th of March for $140. I don't know about the shoe, bro. I don't know what it's meant to be. I don't know what it's looking like.
What is wrong with it?
Bro.
Say no as well. I know, I feel it a little.
You know that song in Skings We Trust, fam? My 6-7.
In Skins we trust, yes.
Big black rusty ones, bro. I think this is what these man were talking about. They had early pairs, bro.
That's a great shot, you know.
That was good. Oh man. It's not something I would look at. This is when I think, all right, we're oversaturating everything, and you could just literally say Nike, and you could put the right code in the word, and I would gravitate towards it.
Yeah, they're just pushing it out, man. This, you know that colour at the front, that bronze, it reminds me of them, you know them statues that just sit in central London on benches.
Fam, that's a great shout! That's a mad shout!
That is...
Oh, that one by Ramoa, that one, and the man's just like this.
It's just like this.
You had a good upbringing, you know. Look at your natural go-to. Mine's is first small, and then...
Bro, mine's is 6'7".
6'7". Yours is my kids are getting expensive trainers. Central London walks. What next? Caviar. That looks like caviar.
Quail eggs.
I want to say yam, green banana.
Aki and saltfish.
I just wonder.
You know what, yeah. It's another Jordan 1 in my case. I'm not saying they're dead, but it is another Jordan 1. This is a colorway too similar after Moccas have recently released.
What?
Moccas. I'm like the brownish tones.
I don't know where you're getting mocha from this, bro. I'm not seeing it still.
Nah, I'm feeling like if this was released before,
maybe Maggie.
Now it's looking like the colour of my drink.
And she fixed the vision still.
Alright, no, she must have to be I'm colorblind now.
He's just too quick. Sorry guys, he's fully Jamaican. I'm backing it all the way.
Come on.
That's Antonio for me right now.
Next up, we've got the Nike Air Max Pre-Day Liquid Lime coming out on the 26th of March. So Air Max Day, obviously. So.
Oh, you want to do that?
Yeah, I want to do that.
It's not my favourite either. I'd love to know who's sitting down thinking this is the thing that
they want.
That everyone wants. Like, everyone's sitting in there. Like, it's not even me being rude. It's me wanting Nike to put a statement out, because if it's the only way you can validate things nowadays, preferably on Twitter as well, and have a picture of someone, and just explain why this is here. Because I don't think there's much for me to say apart from I don't imagine this being the thing on most people's feet.
Like every shoe is, I think, 20% recycled, made of 20% recycled material, and I think the airbag is 75%. So I think it's more of like an initiative shoe, isn't it? And normally the initiative shoes don't look the greatest.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
They should get a different team. They should use their initiative and get a better team to put it together. Because you know what, we should have it right, fam. We should have it right. January, that's on the line. And that's £60 now. And it's at the front of the shop when you walk in on your right hand side on the sale rack and you're like, yeah, I might pick it up because it's only £60. And that's what them trainers look like to me.
Yeah,
I can see the future sale rack trainers. I think they know what they look like as well.
They must do.
I reckon they make it because they know it's going to go sale rack. They make it for the sale rack. And that's what I think. This is my fault.
Man said it's profitable at £60, but they put like 120 just to wish.
The wish, you know what it is? They know what they ain't gonna get. If they do get it, like you wangers, and then really it's £60.
Yeah.
We'll tell you that at sale rack time.
Yeah.
Despite the look of it, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't really buy them, but I just like the innovation behind the sneaker. Like you said, like a lot of the shoes actually majority recycled.
I think the initiative's good. I think the whole story behind it is positive. It's nice to see that they're doing that, but I mean, don't do that and then make the outcome not reminiscent of the story, because then it's a bit like, now you're forcing me to say something nice when we all know that's going to be on the sale rack for £60 in January. It's not my fault.
Yeah. So next up, we've got the Dave Quality Meats X Nike Air Max 90 Bacon released on the 26th of March for Air Max Day for 130. Yeah, I'm feeling this one still. Ever since 2005, I wanted to pick up a pair. I think if you grab the shoe and you put them together like that, it resembles like a string of bacon.
Yeah, like if you look at it, it's beige parts is like the light fat parts of bacon, and the dark red
I
is
would
like
never
the
be able
red
to
meat.
recognise, babe. You said again, I'm a Rasta man. I need no bacon, no pork.
Hashtag no pork on my plate.
No pork on my. But I respect it though. It's proper. Like it is a nice trainer. You can't lie, bro.
Yeah, it's decent colorway, bro.
Personally, I think it's dope. You definitely see it on my feed.
I think Kay would absolutely. I've seen the way she rocks her trainer. She would kill that. 100%.
Yeah, I'm going for them. Do you know why I'm so happy? Because they actually started my size. You guys know it's a myth to get these sort of sneakers that obviously being re-retro. They probably didn't come out in my size back in 2005, but now they're coming out in my size. I'm so happy.
Yeah,
Not like I knew crap back in 2005 anyways, but you know what I mean? I'm not far off.
2005, what was man rocking? I was rocking Diodoras and what's the...
I was in Dunlops.
Dunlop.
Is anyone in
he's looking at me.
Listen, Diodora, don't. I got some Brazilian Diodoras from 1998, fam. Kangaroo skin, like don't mess with me, fam.
Oh no, I hear you.
Bad boy Brazilian Diodoras. So.
Well, man was in Diodoras and Dunlops, fam. No, the fake Air Force One with the straps.
Oh my! They had the green.
Yeah, bro, with the D and then under the bomb, I had the silk with the bro. Come on,
I don't watch. I was over there.
I wore that in yard, fam. I was in Jamaica rocking that.
The Dunlops. Yeah, you have to because no one wants it.
Exactly.
Go there with Nike, see what happens.
Next up, we're gonna get into celebrity verses. So first up, we've got Fredo versus Central C. They're both wearing the Wild West Trap Star collaboration with Central C. What's everyone thinking about this?
I like them both, you know. I like the way Central C dropped it with all black outfit, and then Fredo contrasted the black hoodie with some jeans and Air Force One Colgates. I'm gonna go with Fredo on this one, boy.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go with Central C because he's just keeping it clean with all the black, and it's just working for me. I'm not saying Fredo isn't working, but Central C just bing bang bow. He's just sorted.
So, like Fredo just looks so like glossy with it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can't relate.
Got him!
I'm being biased again. The bottoms he's wearing, the Cortez. My boy Kym, like he's killing it. Kym's absolutely killing it. So I like the way he's just dropped like two different brands, which are two individuals or two groups of individuals.
Do you know what?
Kym, Lee, and all of them, man. The way he's done it, and he's Central C wherever he is doing it. I just like that package really, really well. Nothing against Fredo, it's cold, but Central C for this one, that's cold, bro. It's like you can look. That's an affordable tracksuit. For a young kid. Like if you're growing up and you want to look like Central C, it don't cost that much. So that's kind of true.
So yeah, no, shouts out to Central C though. At the same time, album amazing. Like obviously, I don't normally like every song on the album, so I can't say it was a boom. But majority of it, it's one of them ones still. But yeah, man, I feel like you did your thing, innit? Even though I want to go with Fredo, because I can see myself wearing the Fredo more than actually no. You know what? I want to go with Central C still. You went in still. Central C.
Next up, we got Harry Pinero versus Darkoo, both wearing the fire red Jordan 4s. I'm gonna go with HP like the sauce because it's just simple. Because Darkoo, I wouldn't wear it like that. She's got them all glizzy.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never heard anyone else say HP like the sauce besides him.
I don't know.
When you said that, I looked at you.
We're picking on it now. Yeah, we're picking on it now.
But you know what? what? Like, I want to go with HP as well. Man, now you got me saying it, bruv. Harry Pinero, I will cut that out.
Cut it in.
So I want to go with Harry Pinero because, you know what? I'm sick and tired of these Mighty Morphin Moncleras, bro, beefing Canada Goose Gangsters, fam. I'm sick and tired of literally seeing.
There's two gangs, isn't it?
Bro, literally, it's like you have a rock with Moncler or you rock with Canada Goose. So I know I'm going to go with Harry Pinero because it's a fresh look. I don't know what that sweater is, but I think I'd rather go that way than wear Moncler anymore, bro. I'm sick and tired of that.
Yeah, same. I'm with Harry Pinero. All black, fire reds, you know, the whites contrasting with the tea, the little red accents.
Personally, I'm just gonna be biased. So, Darkoo, you know I love you, but Harry is a filthy fella. That's my brother. You know I'm going HP, and I'm gonna like the sauce. How about that?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's all International Women's, but there's bare ting. We should be respecting her ting right now. Yeah, it clotheslining. I got you, fam. I got
Thank
you.
you very much.
I said close line. Was it really that aggressive? Do you know what a close line is?
Yeah.
It's when man comes back on the ropes and man goes.
Bradshaw.
Yeah.
No way, that's craziness.
Defending. Come on, cause I got you. Virgil van Dijk, man.
Next up we got Mya Mills versus Sherlina. You already know I got a hit for Sherlina. She's been on the show. She's cold. She's the coldest with it when it comes to sneakers. I'm Sherlina all the way still. Oh, it's too late, fam. Don't try to bring it back, like.
I'm with Sherlina. What more can I say? That's how I would style the Travis Scotts. Straight up, easy.
It's maybe one of the best fits for me with the Travis Scotts that I've seen so far. Like, it's just so simple, but so effective at the same time.
With Sherlina?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with Sherlina. I just think, I'm not quite sure the young other lady's name, but she looks cold. And I think someone should have given her a jacket. And I think it's disrespectful that people have left her out. That's what she's saying. She's looking over like, jacket. And man are just taking pictures of her. They both look fly, man. They both look fly.
big
They both look fly, man. So shout out to them, man.
So now it's time to get into Guess the Sneaker, my new favourite part of the show, where we test our celebrity guests on their sneaker knowledge.
Why is my terrible, fam?
So, Poet. What Poet? Can I call you Poet?
If you like, I'm changing it to posted.
Poet?
Yeah, let's get rid of the ET, but just one poll, otherwise, clear to watch it.
Oh, snap.
So, how it works is, a series of shoes are gonna come up. You've got 1 minute to answer to say as many of the names as possible. Now, you get 1 point if you can say the name of the shoe. 2 points if you can get the name and the year.
So, I'm interracial, so we're just gonna find really unique ways for me, because my life's quite mixed up. I didn't volunteer for it to be this way. Had it been Sims, I just would have been one. But I'm all over the place. So how about, for my answers, any information that you can relate to, just give me some points.
Do you know what, like?
Because I'm not a sneaker, I will never lie. You're lit, you lot are lit. Kay, I already know you're lit from your whole gram when it comes to sneakers, so. But I'm really, really here to try. So
whenever you're ready, give me a shout. And obviously no help from everyone else, the co-host. You need to let him.
Yeah, let me do this. Okay, I hear you said you had faith, but so did Biggie, and he's dead. So let's just go.
That was raw.
Alright, here we go. So this one here looks like it might belong to Kanye.
Yes.
It might be an Adidas, it might be a Yeezy, and it might possibly be one of the worst trainers. Right? I got that Jordan, that's that Travis Jordan. I got that whole really happy with that. That's another Jordan. I don't like, I don't know what it is. It's a nice one. Oh, look at the Air Max. Is that the one? 165? I'm not quite sure. Jesus Christ, fam. Like green Timberland, I don't care what collaboration you are. Like, no one's asking for it. Maybe the whole green giant, but I do that. Jesus Christ. I tried to get this off-white trainer for about 3 years.
What's it called?
I don't even remember. I know they said to me, what did they call me?
Hey, do you know what's bad, yeah? Everybody comes on a rush to you with the so chilled.
Yeah, honestly.
I really like this one. I like it. It's kind of expensive, but yeah.
I accepted defeat. I think everyone else is really thinking, I can win this. Alright, man, I accept this. Let's have a little cold. It's not really like it around here.
So, Poet, like, what do we expect to see from you in the next coming weeks, maybe months, maybe years? I don't know.
Yes, God knows, mate. She wants me to be with Faith. No, I'm joking. We've got what I'm rushing off to do right now. Me and Alhan's new show's going back on Grind Daily, so that's going to be back. Providing when this comes out, I'm not sure. First guest is Heady One, so that's going to be pretty cool. So I've got to rush there now. The creative group I've got, Vibard, we've just signed a distribution deal with Virgin BMI, so we've got a proud project with like different art, music, photography, everything within the next coming months. Me and Vuj are going to release a really good deal. We've just got with someone. Means we can put out some really dope content for the next 6 months to a year as well. Filthy Fellas, loads of stuff happening over there. So yeah, there's quite a bit, man. So I'm really happy.
Big move.
Big.
I
Respect that.
And Pole Clothing as well, so that's like,
Exactly.
oh, just Pole.
Yes.
So, yeah, man, just gonna have a good time. That's what I'm
Good.
doing. 100%, bro, I've got like 50 deliveries I gotta do hand.
Oh.
So it's like, in this outfit. So if you're 49, I'm gonna smell, cuz.
Yeah, shouts out to Alhan and shouts out to Vuj as well.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, that was the show, guys. It's been me, Ricco.
And it's been Kym.
Nova.
I'm a poet, okay?
Big man to say, I think. What's going on? But yeah, that's the show. Take care, guys. Enjoy it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go.
Love.